You look so cute. I love kitties, man. I spoiled this one rotten. What a cutie pie. You just sweet baby. Come on, Steph. Wait a minute, let me Mine, I'm not sure when exactly her birthday is because her previous owner told me. I just don't remember if it was March or May. I know it was an M month, but she either turned 10 this month or she will turn 10 in May. Already did. Go to my YouTube page. Okay, I would have to type it out, but I guess not. Oh, lovely. After the fucking jeans. He's adorable though. Cute kitty. Hey, hold on a second. Let me tell this dude goodbye, and I'll tell you what happened. Oh my god, my past is haunting me. I gotta go. I'm about to talk to my friend on YouTube. Uh, that lives in Vegas. So when Josh calls me back, I'll talk to you then. Okie dokie. Yeah. I don't know if you remember my first roommate, Josh. Let me know if you remember him or not, because oh my god. Oh, that was Angel. She lived here after Josh moved out. Okay, so you don't know Josh. I thought maybe you did. Well, she was living here at one time with Josh. It was Josh, her, and her boyfriend. Oh my god, this house used to be so fucking full of people. Uh, but he was the first ever roommate I've ever had, even before I lived here. I was living at this other place and he was staying with me on and off. And then I moved over, then I moved to the little room. He didn't want to have nothing to do with me then. Then I moved over here, he moved in with me. Oh, okay. Long story short, I'm laying in bed trying to take a nap, and I hear my Facebook, the fucking video call from Facebook. I'm like, no one ever video calls me on Facebook. What the fuck? So I pick up the phone, I look at it. It's him. He was the one that got pissed because I wasn't making a big deal about Angel fucking in my apartment with her boyfriend. And he moved out. And I'm like, the fuck is Josh calling me for? So we get on the phone, we start talking and shit, and he mentions my ex that I probably talked to you about, the sociopath, Jordan. Goes, have you heard from him lately? I said, no, I haven't heard from him in years. And then I told him, oh, wait a minute. He did contact me after my mom passed, and uh I was like surprised by it and everything. But other than that, I haven't talked to him. He goes, can you get a hold of him? Maybe you could join the chat. So I'm video chatting with Josh and my ex. And one, my ex is not the same person he used to be. He's a little kinder. I don't think he's as bad as he used to be, and shit like that. And we just started talking. And Josh is actually trying to hook me up with a friend of his. Not like sexual wise, but trying to introduce me to a friend of his and shit. And I'm like, okay. And we sat there and talked for a couple hours. He's waiting for his girlfriend to get home from work, and then he's gonna call me back again. I'm like, what the fuck? Why do I feel like it's the early 2000s? Because these were my friends back then. And I'm like, the fuck? I'm sitting here shaking because I'm nervous because I'm like, I haven't talked to these people literally in years. Where the hell are my Q-tips? Fuck it. I don't feel like searching. You hear? Oh, yeah. Oh, I'm very cautious. Like, I'm talking to him and shit. Like, Josh is even telling me, because he lives up in another town in Connecticut called Norwich right now. And he's telling me, yo, come out here, hang with me for like a week or so, and I'll help you get set up out here. And we can find you a Section 8 apartment and everything. I'm like, okay, slow down, slow down. But it's like he wants to be helpful and shit. And I'm like, oh, every time someone wants to be helpful with me, it always ends bad. So I'm just taking everything they say with a grain of salt. And I'm just like, Okay. But we might hang out sometime. Who knows? But that's all it's gonna be. There's no more roommates. I don't do roommates anymore. No one is living with me ever again. I will hang out with people. No problem. I'll hang out with you for however long you want me to hang out. But there's got to be a point eventually that I go home, I stay home, and that's it. You know, we see each other on the outside. No one will ever live with me again. No, that's the thing. He said to me that, and because that was one of the first things that came out of my mouth was, I don't do roommates. And he's like, no, he doesn't want to be like your roommate or nothing. He just wants to come and say hi, hang with you. I'm like, okay, fine. Yep. And the first time I see anybody start acting like they used to, cutting them off. The block button works both ways, motherfucker. I'm not taking chances anymore. Fuck, it's dead. Besides, I want to get my other ball. Oh, this dry skin is driving me insane. See, Josh is the one that got this started. Okay, I blame him. Uh, because I had smoked weed like one other time before I met him. And then he introduced himself to me and said, "Hey, you smoke weed?" And I said, "I did it once, but the problem is I don't know where to get any, so I would love to do it again, but I don't know where to get any." And he's like, "Yo, my girlfriend down the street is having a tag sale this weekend. Come over, hang with us during the tag sale. And once that's over, we'll go into her apartment and smoke." We did that, and I haven't stopped since. Believe me, I ain't no. Believe me, I'm watching my back like a hawk. I know better now. Oh, believe me, I ain't stupid anymore. And I finally found out because I asked him while we were talking just now how my ex found out about my mom passing away because it was bugging me. I know you do. I know. I know you give a fuck about me. Believe me. You're not like the others. But he was like, well, the thing was, you had me blocked on Messenger, but not on Facebook. So I got still got to see the shit you put up on Facebook, and that's how I found out about your mom. I'm like, oh fuck, I thought I blocked him on Facebook too. And the thing was, Jordan, my ex, he knew about my mom, but Josh didn't. And he liked my mom. He thought my mom was mad cool. And when I said I lost my mom, he goes, what? I was like, yeah, it'll be a year next month. She passed away. She had the virus. And he goes, oh my God, I am so sorry. I had no idea. I went, yeah, I know. It's okay. I'm doing better than I was, believe me. Oh, well, when it comes to next month, on the 23rd, I'll do something special, like for her to to say goodbye again and everything. But I'm trying, basically what I do when it comes to this is I put it to the back of my mind. I know she's no longer with me and everything. It's not like I'm not saying that I'm just forgetting about her. I don't put it towards the front of my mind because if I do, I will go insane. I put it to the back of my mind and I just go on with my life. The fuck? Yeah, I don't think about it. I try not to think about it. I just go on with my life. Yup, exactly. That's all you can do is try. Ugh. Well, I just want to let you know what happened. I'm gonna let you go. I would have stayed on longer, but I am extremely high because in order to do that conversation with those two, I had to keep smoking because I was so fucking nervous. Uh, and he said he's gonna call in about an hour and a half or so, and I just want to take a quick nap before he calls back. So I'm gonna let you go. I'll talk to you later. Was hoping Raylene would show up too. That's why I posted that shit. But whatever. Okay, talk to you later. Bye bye.